Hey, my feel good friend, and welcome back to another mini-sode of the Feel Good Social podcast. I'm your host, Kinsey, and I am so glad to be in your earbuds today. If you don't know, these are quick and actionable episodes that I release every so often. I try to make it a habit, and there's some weeks when we just can't get a mini-sode out, and that's okay. But these are episodes where I will basically quickly, straightforwardly be describing actionable tips that you can take and implement today for your brand. And today's topic of the mini-sode is 3 content ideas for promoting your offers. And this is a great time of year for this because December is the highest revenue generating month of the year for most businesses. This is a season of the year when people are ready to spend money. They are expecting to be sold to. And so if you can create some sort of promotional post for your brand this month, I fully encourage it. This is actually the content challenge for my Feel Good Social Clubbers this month. In December, if members of the Feel Good Social Club create some sort of promotional post and then post it in our community forum, they'll be entered to win a sweet, sweet challenge, or sweet prize, I should say. These content challenges are things that we host every month for the Feel Good Social Club. Last month, the winner is having me create custom Instagram story templates for her brand. I am so excited to do that for her. It's going to be so much fun. And so if you're interested at all in checking out the Feel Good Social Club, it's our monthly membership. It includes Canva templates, tutorials, workshops, a community forum, all that jazz. It's super, super awesome. And you can join today if you want to. It's feelgoodsocial.com/club. I would love to see you in there, my friend. And if you happen to be inspired by this episode and create some sort of promotional post for your brand this month in December of 2021 and join the club, you can totally enter our content challenge and possibly win our sweet, sweet prize of the month. It's going to be so much fun. Okay, without further ado, let's go ahead and dive right into this quick and actionable mini-sode with 3 content ideas for promotional posts you can post right now. Hey friend, and welcome to the Feel Good Social Podcast. I'm your host, Kinsey, and I'm here to help you market your business in a genuine way that works without wasting your precious time. On this show, we chat about social media strategy and mindset tips with a focus on, you guessed it, feeling good. So sit back, relax, and enjoy some genuine conversation for the good of your biz. All right, friend, as per usual, I'm going to be talking very fast because this is a quick and actionable mini-sode. You know how it goes. Okay, the first content idea for a promotional post that you can post right now is a featured products carousel. Okay, this is more focused on the product-based businesses. I'm about to get to the services in just a second. Do not worry. But basically, create a carousel post for Instagram that is just swiping through and featuring multiple products of yours. Okay, I think that this is a super fun way to feature multiple things and give people an idea of what you offer and what they could possibly buy from you right now that makes sense and all of these things. There's a few different ways you can do this. Right now, as we are in December, it might be a good idea to offer a holiday gift guide of some sort, right? Stocking stuffers, gifts for her, gifts for him, gifts for grandma and grandpa, gifts for teachers, whatever it is, Secret Santa, White Elephant, anything like that. You can totally do a product feature carousel with that sort of theme in mind if it makes sense for your brand. But this is also something that you can do at other times of the year. You could also feature products together that make sense together, right? Like if it's for a bigger project that someone's trying to do, maybe different items for the living room, or, different items to create this sort of painting or knitting thing or whatever it is, right? Or you could just simply feature your most popular products in a carousel at any time of year, right? A product feature carousel is super, super fun. And a pro tip that I have for you when you're creating this is to make sure you are adding on each slide for each product you're featuring a quote unquote, this is perfect for section, right? This is a little tip I love to share with people. And I think it's just a fun way to really tell your ideal customers, hey, this is for you. You should buy this if you are this, right? So somewhere on your little product feature slide, if you add a little cute, I don't know, area that's like, this is perfect for wine lovers who also love adventure or something like that, right? This is perfect for, people, tree huggers or something. I don't know. I made up a bunch of this is perfect for things for my client, Blue Moose Metals, when I was creating some of their holiday content this year. And so I really have them on the brain. And also, by the way, speaking of Blue Moose Metals, they create handcrafted heavy duty bottle openers. Super awesome metal bottle openers, mountain inspired, based on Montana kind of thing, and all these different things. And so actually, when I was creating their kind of holiday gift guides, instead of saying this is perfect for, people who love to fish and drink beer or whatever for their trout opener, I instead said pairs nicely with. Okay. So when I was creating their holiday gift guides, a lot of people buy their bottle openers and then give them as gifts paired with a 6-pack or something like that, right? Or if it's a wine stopper, it'll be with a bottle of wine or something like that, right? So for Blue Moose Metals kind of holiday gift guide carousels, I actually said pairs nicely with, and I suggested the 6-pack that could go nicely with it, right? So they have this Yeti bottle opener. And in Colorado, there's a beer by Great Divide Brewing called the Yeti Imperial Stout. And so, the Yeti Imperial Stout goes perfectly with their Bigfoot bottle opener. And the label on the beer looks totally the same as their bottle opener. Like, I really want Great Divide to work with them because they're so cool. And I think it's so cute. And so, think about that for your brand. If you have products that it doesn't have to be necessarily this is perfect for, it can also be this pairs nicely with, or whatever it looks like for your brand, right? So there's so many possibilities. That's the first one, product feature carousel. Okay, the second one I wanted to mention is a work with me carousel. So this is kind of the same as the product feature carousel, but for service providers or like service-based businesses, right? So basically, create a carousel that features the way people can work with you right now. So maybe you have different, like multiple services that you offer. You can create a carousel slide for each of your different services that you offer. And once again, I definitely want to suggest that you add a this is perfect for part, right? So maybe you have kind of a low ticket offer that's perfect for people who are just starting out in your industry or trying to do whatever your industry offers and all of these things. Then say this is perfect for the beginners who are just trying to figure out the basics, right? Or something like that. Alongside that, you could, instead of saying this is perfect for and describe the person, describe your ideal customer, you could also say this is perfect for you if, and then describe a certain scenario, right? Maybe describe their dream results or something. So maybe it's this is perfect for you if you are looking to finally reach 1,000 followers on Instagram. Or this is perfect for you if you really want to hone in on your branding or something like that, right? I don't know. But figure out what it is for your brand. And again, get creative. You don't have to stick to the rules that I'm telling you. What makes sense for your brand? What makes sense for your ideal customers? What makes sense that you could suggest to them that'll make you want to buy what you're selling, right? And then the other thing I wanted to mention when it comes to the Work With Me carousel is that you don't necessarily have to feature all of your paid offers, okay? I've seen a lot of people feature, a $0 offer, then the middle dollar offer, then the high ticket offer, right? So for me, for example, I could say you can work with me by listening to the Feel Good Social podcast or heading to the blog or signing up for one of my freebies, right? We have our brand vibe quiz. I could feature that on the carousel, feelgoodsocial.com/quiz, by the way. um, or, the Feel Good Social Club is pretty low ticket. That would definitely be included in the carousel. feelgoodsocial.com/club, only $47. Come join our community, right? And then I would probably have, my social map online course and possibly my one-on-one content creation offers. And so, just think about the different ways people can not only work with you, but also learn with you, connect with you. I think offering to go to your blog or download one of your free email list offers is really great to include in that as well. And then the third thing is a flash sale or promotional post. I don't know if you can hear Tarkin, my dog, groaning and snoring in the background, but I just had to tell you that it's totally not my stomach or anything like that. If you can hear him, that is Tarkin, who always decides to snore whenever I hit record, right? Okay, so the third one, the flash sale or promotional post. Okay, this is usually a kind of in your face, big, bold, buy from me, 20% off, flash sale happening this weekend only type of post, right? And these are really, I like to describe them as the big, bold, flashy neon signs of social media. And they're usually used for sales, promotions, or even like launches of new products or services and whatnot. And they're really helpful when you use them sparingly for capturing your audience's attention and getting them excited about what you're offering and telling them exactly what is happening very quickly and exactly what they should do very quickly. So you really want to be using big, bold fonts, and also keep your messaging very simple and straightforward and easy to understand, easy to consume, and easy to take action on when it comes to these types of posts, right? And they can be really, really helpful because they can capture your audience's attention and be like, oh my gosh, a sale. Awesome. Gonna go buy from them through the link in their profile or whatever that looks like. But I do want to warn you, I think you should use posts like this fairly sparingly on social media, because if you use them too often, it'll be kind of like not necessarily the boy that cried wolf type of situation or whatever, because you won't be like crying wolf. You'll actually be having sales or whatnot, but your audience will get used to them and they won't be as impactful and effective if you use them too often, right? So these are times when you just really want to capture someone's attention and get them to really quickly take action on something. And I would use them, maybe once every 2 weeks, if possible, depending on how many times you're posting, maybe more, maybe less, depends on your strategy and whatnot. But just remember to use them sparingly, because that's how they'll be the most effective. And that's how you'll be the least amount salesy, like sleazy car salesman, right? Okay, so just so you know, before I get to my final piece of most important advice when it comes to all of these things, I do want to tell you that in the Feel Good Social Club this month, I did drop Canva templates that you can customize for your brand for each of these types of posts, along with tons of other Canva templates that we already have in here. But these are the new ones this month, right? I created 3 different versions of a product feature carousel. I created 3 different versions of a work with me carousel, and I created 6 different versions of flash sale and promotional posts. And these are all Canva templates that you can customize to your brand that are available in the Feel Good Social Club right now and forever and always. The Feel Good Social Club's content library with all of our Canva templates is unlimited access and unlimited downloads. So whenever you decide to join in the future, you can immediately log into the club and snag these Canva templates. But I just wanted to say that if you are interested in creating promotional posts for your brand this month, my friend, check out the Feel Good Social Club, feelgoodsocial.com/club. You can join today for only $47 at this point, but that price is going to be going up soon in the near future. So if you're interested, definitely check it out. feelgoodsocial.com/club. In the content library, you will find Canva templates for all 3 of these types of posts. Okay, final piece of most important advice when it comes to creating promotional posts and really any kind of posts for your brand. Always remember to include a direct call to action. This is a call to your audience, basically direct instructions of how they can take the next step. And this is especially important when you create promotional posts because you're describing your offers, you're telling people about your products, how they can work with you, all of these things. And people are like, okay, this sounds awesome. Like, sign me up. But if you don't tell them how to sign up, or if you don't tell them how they can buy the products from you, then they ain't gonna do it, right? And so in all of our promotional posts, we definitely need to be including call to actions. Head to the link in my bio to buy this now. Click on this post to buy this now if you happen to have your products on your Instagram account, which is wonderful. Do what you need to do. Send me a DM, anything like that. Make sure that you are including a call to action. Make sure that you are including your website if that is needed, because people ain't gonna buy from you if you don't tell them how they can buy from you, okay? So just remember to always do that, my friend. It is so important and it's so simple and it's also so easy to forget. All right, don't forget to check out the Feel Good Social Club if it is something that is interesting to you. If you would like to join and check it out, I would absolutely love to see you in there. You can snag the Canva templates, watch our tutorials, join our content planning workshops, connect with people in our community, and join the content challenge as well for this month to create a promotional post. Oh man, I would love to see your face in there, my friend. It's feelgoodsocial.com/club. Okay, I will catch you next time I catch you. Thanks so much for listening, my friend. For show notes and a whole lot of other awesome freebies, visit feelgoodsocial.com. Simply go to feelgoodsocial.com for all the goods.